I know. Where are you going? Which way are you going? Coming this way? Or are you going that way? He's gonna get a little thicker over here. How y'all doing, guys? I just realized the camera was on. We're trying to work on some stuff here today. See how y'all are doing. What are you gonna do? You gonna go this way? You gonna go this way? Don't know, guys. How y'all? Oh, testing out some new stuff. New camera, actually. I think this one's pretty clear. A lot clearer than the other ones, I would say. I think it is. I think it's a lot clearer. I don't know. I hope it is. The screen's pretty dirty right now, but I think the camera's lens is clean. There's a shoe right there. Oh, that's that other shoe. That's that 9 size shoe with that turtle logo on it. We don't know what brand that is yet. We're trying to figure out what brand that is. It's got a turtle on it, size 9. It's like a little slant, like a slip-on, like a slide-on shoe, like a slip-on. And it's made out of rubber. I've never seen one with a turtle on the emblem, but it's a little turtle, no joke. We saw that last time. We didn't know. She don't know which way to go. You still working on that? You want to go that way? You want to go this way? You want to check the tunnels? What you want to do? I'm letting her decide. How are y'all though? Y'all doing all right? Hey, we're lighting up the parade, huh? Lighting up the streets green. Hey, Sebastian, we're getting really close to our target goal. The problem is now is that people are deposited on all the different ones. So I gotta now figure out how to get it all onto one, which won't be too hard, I hope, but I can figure that out. Hopefully I can figure that out. This is what happens when floods come, right? Pushes everything to the corners. And then it goes in there. I don't even know what goes inside there. We'd have to look. But this dog, I don't know, she's locked on something. She doesn't want to move. What is it? The deer again? We had a deer walk out right in front of us yesterday. We got that video. We're loading. Ruby didn't bark. I was shocked, but she didn't. Where do you want to go, that way? There's nothing down there. It's just boondocks, an old abandoned house. And down here, just a bunch of washed up debris. And this shoe. Let me look at this logo again. Maybe some of y'all ladies might know if this is a woman's design or, you know, a kid's design or a boy's design. See that there? This camera is so much clearer. It's a size 9, right? Or would you flip it and it be a size 6? And then it has what appears to me to be like a little turtle. There's PIN something. I don't know, made in Taiwan. Looks like a turtle, right? See the flippers? It is a turtle. I don't know. I don't know what brand that is. I have no idea. I'm about to look it up. There's a ball in there. There's a ball in there, Ruby. Bunch of junk. Bunch of these green bags are washed up all down here. I don't know if that's some kind of recycle bag or what it is. Ruby, you gonna get up in the thorns or what are you gonna do? But, you know, it makes you wonder, what is it, right? It does make you wonder. What's in there? This grass is pretty high, actually. Don't you get near that. I think that's like water softener. You could tell kind of the boonies. I think that's why salt for the water softeners. That's what I think that is. That looks like off. Yeah, that's a bottle of off. Old bottle of, like kids, deep free off. Which is what you're supposed to use on your pets. Deep free. There's an old bottle. Ruby, let me fix her. You're tangled up like no tomorrow. All right, let's go. Slow down. Oh, what's it? Ruby, hold on. No, that's a glove. Okay. And so y'all doing good today, guys? We're out and about trying to make a round. Not gonna go on what day it is yet, but we'll work on that another time. What is that? It's a log, honey. Another log. Cactus. Some kind of. Ooh, that's a thorny booger. What is it, Roo? This grass is tall. Watch for glass and all kinds of stuff. You never know what you're gonna find. That's the crazy thing about this, is you just don't know ever what you're gonna walk up on, you know? You don't know. Don't know what you don't know. What is it, Roo? Why are you pulling me? Oh gosh, Roo. I can't go that way. I can't let her pull me on the right. On my left side, it hurts. So I gotta kind of switch it around. Oh my gosh, Ruby. Where'd that come from? Right at the shoe. That's a shoe. That's another shoe. Oh, that's a woman's shoe. Uh-oh. There's the other woman's shoe. I don't know what brand these are, but they're some kind of shoe. I don't know, Ruby. I don't like that dog. I don't. Let's go this way. I don't want nobody coming out here, and I don't want no problems. I don't want no drama. We just here looking. I don't want no drama going. I know you ready to challenge somebody, but no, let's go. Ruby, this way. No, it's high grass, I know. Anyway, we wanted to come out and test this camera and do a little quick video. We got some more videos gonna be loading. We just gotta get over here and get things the way we need them to be so we can get them loaded. But we like to get out of places before we load, you know. That's always safety to me. I think it's better to be gone when you drop your videos. You probably drop them on like Sunday or something, you know. What is it? That's glass. Ooh, come on. That's a bag. Shredded bag. Anyway, we wanted to check this camera out, but hey, as we know, for Sebastian Rogers, the team missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee, we're gonna light up this highway green, right? That's our goal, that's our plan. We got so much behind it. I'm gonna push it maybe a couple of more times, and we're gonna let it ride out and see what happens. It'll be up to y'all. I know Smiley's World jumped in yesterday. She donated $20. Janice donated $40. Some people from the UK, Joan Page, had donated again. Family member, her daughter, had donated $113. So we're rocking, guys. We're only like less than $200 short. It's like $197, $198 short of our goal. So I think we're gonna make it. I really do. We have till the 21st. I think we'll make it. I think we'll keep pushing, right, Boo? We'll keep pushing for Sebastian, and luckily the wind's in her ears and she didn't hear me. But you know, the thing is that we have to keep this up. There's some other stuff working behind the scenes right now. We might be having a phone call with Christopher Proudfoot because we want to know about the signs, and we got to get everybody's approval. It's going to be curious to what he says. From what I understand, something about he's okay with one a show, but he wants to see the sign, know about the sign. No, I don't know. It's too many questions I don't think deserve answers at this point. I think it's about Sebastian and Sebastian only. I'm not trying to be rude by saying that, but it is about this child, not about anybody else. So either, yeah, they're okay with the approval, or I guess, no, they're not. I don't know. That's going to be their choice. That's not mine. That's totally up to them what choice to make. I'll leave it to them. I got somebody helping me work on it. So I might as well just say it. Shout out to Smiley for helping out, but we'll see how it goes. You know, I think that there's some questions that need to be answered before I communicate. I've always said I have questions, and I have one question that's my number one question that I will get an answer to. If not, then it's not going to go that way. But I have to stand my ground too, right? We're doing this for Sebastian and nobody else. Not the parents, not the community. I mean, the community's the biggest supporter. But, you know, as far as we're doing it for Sebastian, and I think everybody's understands that, from the schools to I've spoke to everyone, and everybody is on this wagon. They're ready to ride it. They think that this needs something. The community needs some kind of hope, right? Faith, right? And that's what we're here to try to push. And I think these movements, the way we have them planned, like, I already have someone in here working on the next one, which is going to be purple for Summer Wells. We're going to try to do that by her birthday. I know it's pushing hard, but we're still going to do our best to try to do that by February 4th. To do Summer Wells' birthday. She was right after Sebastian, not long after. So we're going to push that one next. And then we're going to continue on with these children. And I'm so glad that y'all are wanting to be a part of this. I'm so glad that some of y'all are willing to step up knowing that we most likely have enough posters. We just need to pay for the laminating and stuff to get completed. And then we can work on Little Summer. And I think that the more we do these, the more it will make a difference. That's our goal. That's our plan. Hopefully it works. I pray it does. I think God's behind us and all of y'all. So I think with the support, and we know we have the support now pretty much of Hendersonville, the community as a whole. So that does make a big difference. That helps us an awful lot. So, like I said, with that said, we're going to run with that. And we just need to, we're not needing much. We just need a little more push. So hopefully today y'all can, drop some more in here and we'll go from there. Hopefully, if not, we're going to get there regardless. I'm not going to let this not go because, a few $100, you know what I mean? I would never let that happen. I've come too far. It's 5 months in the making. I think y'all understand. I don't ask for anything here. I don't ask for thumbs up. I don't ask for subs. I don't ask for shares or views or clicks. It's not about that to me. That's y'all's opinion to make. But I did ask for help this one time because I felt like if we can bond together more through this and make y'all a part of this as well. Y'all always ask me, get the Cash Apps, get the PayPals, get this, get that. And so I did it for y'all, knowing that it's, kind of tough. I have to get help to do those types of things. I still don't know that stuff yet. I've never had a Cash App before. Never had a PayPal before. Never had any of that stuff before. So it's all new to me. And I had to do this differently. It's not linked to the channel. So it makes it harder because the more donations come in, the more I think it's like, if it's attached to a channel, I think they know how the system works, with the super chats and this, that, and the other. But when it's not linked to that and it's basically just for like a donation page, it is different. But it's okay because we're going to fight through every little bump in the road and we're going to get there. And we're going to get this done one way or another. We know we got some people now willing to go. Smiley's wants to go with us too. So I know they'll be there. I'm pretty sure most likely Silver's on the Scene will probably be there or try to be there. I think there's some other ones that are going to try to come out. As we grow, we'll get there, we'll know more. We still got quite a bit of time. Not a whole lot, but we still have 3 weeks or so. I think we can make this possible. Even if we don't get all the signs out the first day, I think with the community support and the ones that said they're really ready to help, I think that I think it'll be done. I think it'll be done right. I think it'll look good. And I think it'll prove the point that we want to prove, right? To bond this community together, to give people hope and faith again, to not be worried about talking, not be scared of saying something. When we're there, anybody can say anything they want. Nobody's going to judge you. If you feel that there's something that you want to get off your chest or you're scared to tell law enforcement or anybody else, come up to us and tell us. We'll pass it on without your name. We don't have to attach your name to it if you're nervous or worried. I'll say it. I don't care. I'll say anything. It doesn't bother me. They're either gonna like it or they're not. I mean, and what's the point? If it's to do with Sebastian and anything to do with this case, and it's something that could give answers or develop truth, then you God, I'm gonna say it. There's a lot we still got to talk about that we're gonna talk about that day, but I'm doing it for a reason because we're gonna have news people and other ones involved. So it's going to be a lot bigger movement, and we'll be able to share a lot more of our stories without people being worried to share them, like neighbors that want to finally talk, that can talk and say what's on their mind without being worried or having fear, right? To live in their own house that's $500,000 they should have no fear to live in. Nobody should be scared in this case. They should be fighting for this child. And anyone that wants to put fear in someone by God, you're disgusting. And you need to look at yourself in the mirror. That's how I see it. But as we grow, as we go, as we get there, we're going to make this work. So let's get on the ball. Let's get this rolling. Probably be the last time I ask for help in this. I hate doing this. I do. I hate asking for any kind of help. It makes me feel like I can't complete it on my own, and I don't want to feel that way. So, like I said, it'll probably be the last time I ask. I think everybody knows where we're at. I think the point has been made. I think we've pushed enough. I think Smiler's Word has helped, and other channels has helped as well. So I think that the more we push this, the more it should work. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, y'all know, trigger warnings always, you know. Times 100 million. Y'all's comments, y'all's and y'all's alone, not to reflect the channel. We do our research together, guys. We are a big-hearted little family. And we need prayers going through this for it all to work the way we want it to. We do. I'm not scared to ask. You know, I'm a person, I pray every day. I pray for things that I believe that, you know, we should pray for. And never hesitate to ask, right, or to pray for it. I think that's important, and I think that will get us through this. But don't be scared to talk. We're always here. Email me if you don't want to say it, but you know something. Tell me. I'll let them know it. I won't put your name involved. I will not attach you at all. I'll protect you. I'll keep your name private. I have no problem doing that. We just want to find the truth and get this child found. That's it. Just like every child out there. So like I said, y'all's comments are y'all's and y'all's alone, not to reflect the channel. But we do research together. We are a big-hearted little family here. And this is an educational channel and a family channel. We are trying to make a movement. And we've been planning this for a long time. And I think it's going to work with not just this case, with other cases. I think it will get communities involved. And that's our goal, to make a push, make a stand, and I think it'll work. Right, Boo? She's like, yeah, I think so. All right, and it's too steep for her. She doesn't know whether to go down there or to not go down there, but I think she's gonna try. Anyway, we'll come back on a little later and visit with y'all. We got a little bit left to do here, and we'll see y'all a little soon. We got some other videos coming. We've been doing a little bit stuff, and we'll talk about it on the videos, so we'll see y'all a little later, and there might be just some videos that y'all aren't used to flopping out today, but we've been waiting for a while to show these, and hopefully they load quickly. Anyway, we'll talk soon, guys. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law here. We're not saying anyone is guilty here. There's no arrest. There's no proof of that. So right now we have to just keep fighting for Sebastian Rogers, right? Right? Be a voice for this child, for all these children that are missing, all these runaways that run. They run for a reason. They need our help. They need our prayers. So you know what? Like I always say, I was talking to Smiley yesterday about how, you know, setting a table, setting an extra plate for Sebastian or some one of these cases that touch your heart. That's a good thing to do, right? Light a candle for this child. Say a prayer at the table for dinner with this child's name included, or the child of your choice, right? We do it every day. And that's the thing that I think people should do. And I think it makes a difference. At least it makes God listen, I feel. So anyway, they'll be good. We love y'all guys. Like I said, trigger warnings. And allegedly, these are my opinions, a lot of this. And we're working to try to come up with the truth. And so take it as a grain of salt till we get the truth all out. That's everybody should go that way. So we love y'all guys. We'll talk soon, all right? Be safe. Be good. Trigger warnings again always. All right, guys. Bye.